You now rockin' with the best. You know it's way better than the rest. Repeat that and say it with your chest. Broadway, you know I got the crazy flow. And I brought the bars to the Bar Critic Show on non-fiction radio. You gotta love it. How we going straight to the top, nothing above it. I'm a monster. So of course, shout out to Monster. Every track I hop on, yeah, I go bonkers.
T-Top versus SNO, the one that you as well. Hold up, yo, hold up. Yo, see, I be telling the truth. Every time I tell the truth, Mr. Ackerman letting everybody know I be telling the truth. Yo, listen, old man Ackerman just said it. Yo, this nigga, I'm letting y'all know right now, G do not like SNO. It's apparent. He thought SNO was trash because we watching it. Well, we're not really watching it. We driving here, so he whipped out the phone. He can get some more views in while we going. So the battle comes on. So the SNO versus T-Top come on. When T-Top started, it was good, right? When SNO starts, he turns his phone down every time. Turns his phone down. Every time SNO started, he turned his phone down.
Must be like, yo, hold on.
Yeah, he did it too many times because
like,
we watched it like twice. So the second time, I'm like, yo, why you keep turning SNO down? He's like, yo, you want to tell me what you said, nigga? You're like,
the same thing T-Top said in the battle. You hype this nigga up and he trash. Same thing in the battle, yo. He was garbage that battle.
Yo, I disagree.
I didn't like it, yo.
I disagree. I don't think he was trash at all, my nigga.
I mean, he had bars, but he ain't have the bars that he should have had that got him to that winning circle that he was in. I'm sorry.
Well, I think it's his angle. Like what he did was he based his whole angle around calling T-Top out. Calling T-Top out as a person that doesn't be trapping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You work, you got a regular job.
Yeah.
Talking like your mother used to put her drugs in your diaper.
Yeah.
Your mother don't do none of this shit, right?
Exactly.
So he using that angle. True or false doesn't matter. That's his angle.
Yeah.
And he trying to like expose him as a fraud, quote unquote fraud.
I get that.
So that's his whole angle. When he catered to that angle, when basically T-Top stayed being himself and said no matter what, alright, I don't trap, nigga, but he talked this crazy trap shit.
He talked the shit that you literally see.
But shit like that we see. Not everybody see.
Not everybody, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That shit was definitely culture relative, dog. Yeah. That was definitely culture relative, dog. That was environmentally relative. His bars was environmental. We know about that shit.
Around this shit, you ain't know nothing.
Not to say that what's his name? SNO didn't grow up around that.
Yeah,
he can grow up around it too. But I'm just saying the way he was talking about it, what he talked about every single time he talks about it, is incredibly believable. Yeah. Regardless if he lying or not, doesn't even matter. He makes it incredibly.
If he did, his uncle did, and his uncle told him all his stories that he had every day.
His best friend is somebody.
Because everything he's saying was relevant to the other. You know what I mean? Even when I got these 12 niggas around me and all of them gotta eat. So you think I'm gonna care about you? And basically,
dog, I know about that.
Exactly. I already know.
You already know, nigga. Yeah. Then we was telling him how to save coke.
Oh the safety.
I was like, that nigga crazy.
Yo, he was telling.
First of all, he needs to stop telling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Know what I mean? But anyway,
people get putting their eye on your ass. Like,
they already on him.
What you doing?
But I just want to say this though. Like, I feel like SNO was sticking true to his angle. Yeah. He did have some filler. I can't stunt. In my opinion, he had some filler. Some? Yeah, he had some filler, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, you be
Nah, no disrespect, no. Nah, seriously. All BS aside.
You big that shit,
all BS obvious aside, everybody that's in that arena, they talented. I ain't taking nothing away from them.
That he just was trash to you.
Yeah, that day. Yeah, he didn't have a good day. Right. Not in my opinion. You know what I mean? I'm only little old me, but you know what I mean? Like,
no, I feel you're entitled to say the fuck you want to say.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And
I felt like he was alright though. I felt like I do definitely know for a fact that T-Top overpowered his ass.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah.
T-Top fucking overpowered his ass.
I even had the feeling that SNO was standing there looking at him like, damn, you whooping my ass.
He would no, he gave me no way to feel. He gave me though. He gave me like, I know these blacks was gonna stick around. But the N-word.
He shouldn't have came out the way he did, talking about I don't expect to win on BET anyway because black, a white boy on black entertainment television, picture that. You know what I mean?
And
like
after all the stuff that had just happened, you know, in the media, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, the recipes.
But shit, you already won.
Eric Garner, so forth and so on.
You already won one time.
Yeah.
So like, it ain't like you never. You know
but yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was just trying to be relative to the current times.
Oh, okay.
You know,
what's going on out there in society with the police doing it.
Yeah. He probably was trying to go for that, but you was right though. He shouldn't have used it.
Nah.
He shouldn't have used it. Once you spoke it, you made it big. You made it so. You know what I mean? That's another story I could have. You know what I mean? But I feel like he wasn't.
And this though, cause my bad for cutting you off. He like, I should have came out here talking about how I fucked your bitch and all this. Yeah. He like, but my man told me not to do it. He like, yo, you know.
And so everybody was tired of it, but he's more comfortable in that lane. Yeah,
so
he probably should have did that.
So I listened to SNO and everything, and you know what I mean, I heard what he was saying. I didn't appreciate it for somebody to be at that last, you know what I mean, to when the money's up for grabs. You know, and then the last round, it seemed like he partly freestyled in that.
He did.
Yeah, but
he did. He did. It was he's a great freestyler though. He's a great freestyler. I've watched him. He definitely throws in a lot of freestyle while he's battling. In the middle of shit, when he slip up or forget stuff, he starts freestyling. But the way his mind works, he's able to keep it almost the same as his written. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those people that's very talented and lucky enough to do that. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. Like me, I freestyle different than I write, so I know, I know how that is. But it seems like he does, like, it's all the same.
It's
so
all
he
the same.
That's what it seems to me. It's the same thought pattern.
And another thing about T-Top, he was just straight killing, like.
Yeah. I can't
I
can't stand.
He was all around. He was just killing all 3 rounds with SNO. He murdered him.
He wanted that money.
Yeah, he was hungry. He was like, it's the last round, saving my best for that, and he showed it, point blank. Like, in some of the other battles, some of his rounds were weaker than the others. Like, even his performance was.
What are you talking about?
T-Top.
Yeah.
Even his performance wasn't that much energy and stuff, but when he came there to that,
he was on 11.
His energy was up. His voice was up. He said it with intent. You know, everything. It was nice, man. He basically, it's like he did a song in different levels, you know. Like,
we both said the same shit. Like, listening to this nigga make you want to know about his music.
Yeah.
And to talk about that, actually, the nigga sent me his stuff. I forgot when it's going to drop. I think it's coming out the 23rd or the 25th.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see something here. Let me see if the date is on here. No, the date ain't on here, but I think it's coming out in a couple of days, like the 23rd. Somewhere between the 23rd and 25th, he about to drop. It's called Bear Witness. And you spell it like the Bear, B-E-A-R.
Yeah.
I mean, Bear Witness, you know what I mean? That junk is about to come out. He actually sent me a joint. You know what I mean? Actually, I'm going to play one of his joints and shit and go to a break and holler at him because he's supposed to call us anyway, yo. But before I do that, though, I definitely want to salute out to my sponsors, yo.
Rocking with the Bar Critic Show on Non-Fiction Radio.
Gotta love it. Yeah.
You now rocking with the best. You know it's way better than the rest. Repeat that and say it with your chest. Broadway, you know I got the crazy flow. And I brought the bars to the Bar Critic Show on Non-Fiction Radio. You gotta love it. How we going straight to the top, nothing above it. I'm a monster, so of course shout out the monster. Every track I hop on, yeah, I go bonkers. My flow, the Superman of the game.